Hey everyone, my name is Chris Lambert, and on this channel we talk Kanye West. And today we're talking Kanye in relation to 2Chainz, specifically his forthcoming album So Help Me God, which some of you longtime Kanye fans may remember 2015 and the good old days of thinking Kanye was going to have an album called So Help Me God, which eventually became The Life of Pablo. But in this interview, which is dropped today, there's some interesting stuff regarding Kanye. You can see here there are rumors that Kanye West is consulting or producing on So Help Me God. To what capacity is Kanye on the album? The question we all want to know. Thank you, Jessica. Actually, he wanted to do the whole project. I've heard that before from Kanye. But I'm dealing with trying to get out of my contract with Def Jam. He's been someone that's been loudly voicing contracts and things of that nature. Yes, he has. He's still going to produce an album for me, and we're still going back and forth, but it's just the time of me wanting to put it out and be done because he has 1,000 things going on in his place. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with Kanye, right? You can either work with him and he'll be like, we have a week, let's go, are you ready? And you're just like, no, or you have to wait on him, right? And if you're 2Chainz and you have this project that you have been working on and Kanye now wants to come in and kind of take over, you're on his schedule, and that can either draw you out for a long time, as we see with Kanye's own music, or rush you in a way that you're not comfortable with. So he has something to do with this project, but I don't want to spoil that alert. Originally, he's been talking about doing every song. We just have to come up with something that works for both of us because his time and my time is just different. But let it be known that it's going to happen, whether it's this next project or the one after. It's a whole Titty Boy and Kanye West project produced by Kanye. Let's just say that. So Kanye's just doing kids see ghosts with everyone. He's just going, whoever wants to make an album with him. But we've heard this before, right? Like he had 40 tracks with Drake. What was it? Like 40 tracks with Kendrick, 40 tracks with Young Thug. Like Kanye has tracks with all these people, and then the project never manifests. But that's it's kind of our insight here. It seems like with this album coming out, oh yeah, you shared several videos of you in the studio with Mike Dean. What can you tell us about your relationship with him? I did not see this yet, so you're catching this live. Mike Dean is a fixture in the community. He's one of the people that was behind a lot of the Houston sound or Texas sound, or working with Scarface, the Ghetto Boys, and the people that I grew up to. Obviously, he has a great rapport with Kanye, and we just grew to have a rapport. And Mike Dean has been a part of, I want to say, every project that I've dropped, whether he's produced or co-produced something. He did Good Drank on Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, which went, I want to say, double platinum with me. Gucci and Quavo. I've learned. And then he had done a lot of replays or programming on my album because he has such a great ear as a musician. I mean, his ears are just incredible. So I went over to let him check out this project and add some, I like to call it seasoning, to some of my songs and tracks. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know Mike Dean was involved. I mean, Mike Dean, for anybody that doesn't know, has been with Kanye since the get-go, right? He was there from the college dropout, helping mix and master it, and then started getting production credits and assisting with the music and the writing, and has been part of like everything, and is just a legend. Like he was crucial to hip hop in the 90s, right? And as 2Chainz said, that Houston sound. And then he had a whole nother career in the 2000s with Kanye, and now in the 2010s had continued with Kanye, but worked with every artist, like so many artists. Is such a big deal. And then 2Chainz just also working with them, of course. And then we have Kanye one more time here, right? Last year you revealed you and Dre got some work done while in his home studio. Is there a chance that any of that work pops up on your upcoming album? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be on my project or somebody else's project. Jesus is King 2. Yo. But I'll be doing some Dr. Dre stuff. He's a really, really cool cat. I'm sure we all know that from the outside, but just getting inside, going over there, talking to him on the phone. I have a super high respect for that guy. He has a unique ear. Some of these guys are just put here for different reasons. Kanye, a few other guys, just got a different knack in the studio. And so I'm someone that is proud to say that I don't know everything. I enjoy learning. I've always enjoyed learning. I don't want to put a glass ceiling on learning. So it's always cool to be around someone like that who has so much history in the game. All right, and that's it for all the Kanye stuff in this interview. But it looks like, just like with Ty Dolla $ign's album featuring Ty Dolla $ign that comes out in a couple days, featuring a song with Kanye and also having Ego Death, We're getting Kanye music that way. Then with this album, I think it was supposed to come out in October, which might be pushed to early November, but we're also going to get Kanye music that way. So we have some Kanye projects coming up. It's not Donda. It's not the thing that we most want, but we got some excitement. I'm going to go deal with Archer here. But if you're enjoying the channel and you want to support us, the easiest way is liking, subscribing, commenting, as those things tell YouTube people enjoy this channel and then they show it to more people. And then the thing we're most well known for is our podcast, Watching the Throne, a lyrical analysis of Kanye West. And we've been doing this podcast for 5 years. Like 4 of those years was just going through the discography one time through, right? And we had The Life of Pablo come out in that time, Yay, Kids See Ghost, and Jesus is King, which just kept extending what we were doing. But we decided to go through a second, now he's sleeping. We decided to go through a second time just to put into perspective some of these songs that we did so early on that we either missed things or didn't have context for them, or we're still figuring out the show. And this 2.0 run has been so great. We're deep into late registration and we'll follow up with graduation after that. So if you want to check out and sample this, there are episodes on Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to podcasts, right? Our college dropout 2.0 season is available there as kind of a sampler. But the whole thing, like the entire catalog, is available on Patreon for just $5. And you get everything from the College Dropout 2.0, everything from Late Registration 2.0, and as the other seasons come out, you'll get those as they happen rather than waiting 3 to 6 months for that new content, which it's going to be a bit of a wait on the free public feed. And then you'll also have our Kids See Ghost, Yay, and Jesus is King seasons available as well. So I say worth it. And if you do subscribe, letting some people know in the comments that it's worthwhile could help. So I appreciate you all taking the time to watch and listen, and appreciate the support. Until next time, stay wavy and keep it loopy. Cheers.